Hi all, Richard Nelson here in the CPC studio with State Representative Nancy Tate, and we're going to talk very briefly about House Bill 646, which makes it illegal to traffic life-ending drugs across Kentucky state lines. It would ban abortion-inducing drugs at the earliest stages of life and also address life's end stages with assisted suicide type drugs. Representative Tate, thank you for taking a moment to talk with us about this. Tell us just the high points on what this bill would do, and then tell us the prospects of it passing this
Great.
session.
Thank you, Richard. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and talk about this very important piece of legislation. As you said, it would ensure and solidify that everyone is aware that trafficking and distribution of these life-ending pills is illegal in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. It appears that there is some confusion right now. If I'm don't sell, but I actually give you the pill, then should I be held accountable for that? And right now we know that that's occurring at some of the bookstores and some other public locations, yet there's no solid law that says that it's illegal for me to give you those pills.
We do know that 63% of abortions are done through medication and mifepristone. We also know that doctors are not involved. The policy shifted a few years ago. So women are taking it. Sometimes they're harmed.
That's right.
We know that about 10% of women who are taking this, according to one study that we discussed in a previous program, are harmed by it. So tell us, so that's the abortion-inducing drugs. Let's talk about the medical aid in dying, the new term that's being used in place of assisted suicide. What would your bill do to address that?
Yeah. So right now, euthanasia and assisted suicide are illegal in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Again, it seems like there's some confusion because there are pills that are being shipped into the Commonwealth of Kentucky directly to the homes of individuals who, for whatever reason, decide that they don't want to live anymore. And so sometimes that could be if a person is actually depressed. And so we could possibly have a middle-aged person who is otherwise healthy, and yet they are able to get the death-inducing pills through the mail and actually in the security and safety of their own homes kill themselves. And they're being advertised as safe. And yet we know of circumstances where that safety actually ends up being 19 and 20 hours of agonizing pain after they take those pills before their life is actually ended.
What are the prospects of this bill passing? Are you hearing favorable things from the House leadership, from your colleagues? What do you think the chances of it passing?
So there has been some mixed information. Does the Attorney General think that this is necessary? I think that the Attorney General and his staff have actually said, as we would expect, the General Assembly has the purview to pass the laws, and that we will enforce this law. Absolutely, let's get this done. Okay. Now, in some other conversations, our leadership has said that this is one of the most important bills of the year outside of the budget. So we'll see. There's always some concerns with some members, like, I don't want to have to talk about abortion again. I don't want to talk about euthanasia again. None of us enjoy this conversation. Absolutely none of us enjoy it. It's not like I get up every morning and go, okay, I'm going to go make people uncomfortable by talking about this topic. No, absolutely. It's our responsibility to protect the weakest among us.
Lives are at stake.
Lives are at stake. Absolutely, lives are at stake.
So
absolutely.
The bill is House Bill 646. Representative Tate, thank you for sponsoring it. Best to you on it.
Great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the opportunity.